y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jennifer. For those who are new, I'm so excited that y'all are here. For those who are back, welcome back. I'm excited that you're back. Today we are going to try out new makeup, create this look, try a few things. I have this beauty by Chantecaille. I have a lipstick by Chantecaille. I'm going to try out more on my new Pat Mcgrath Divine Rose 2 palette, as well as some Charlotte Tilbury. Oh, a new Marc Jacobs mascara. Trying that out. So some newbies to me. You know, some of these may not be new technically, but they're new to me, or ones that I've tried just a few times already. So I wanted to try them out for y'all today. I just want to thank y'all so much for being here. Don't forget to subscribe if you have yet to do so. It really helps me as a content creator here on YouTube, and it just means so much to me. And every like and comment, I love talking to y'all about products. So y'all tell me what you think in the comments, what your products you're loving nowadays, and yeah, let's do it. Okay, we're gonna use some newer products. Some of these I've used just a handful of times. Some of them I've used a little bit more than a handful of times, and some are brand new to me. I've been trying out this Air Atelier. This is the face primer. This is really nice. I've tried it probably like a handful of times, but this texture is really good. It's hard to explain. It's almost silicone-y, but it's not silicone-y, but it's so hydrating, and I love hydrating primers. I'm not much of a super mattifying primer person. I have super dry skin. I love something that's gonna hydrate, kind of smooth over, but I don't like a super silicone feel of a primer. Does that make sense? I just like something that's going to hydrate but also smooth, and this does that. Might as well just prime everything all at once, right? So I do have this Air Atelier eye primer too that I've been trying. I like this eye primer. They sent both of these to me to try, and I'm really liking both. This one sets down demi matte because it's not really matte. It just sets down kind of like skin. Going in next, I don't have a super new foundation for me, but I've been using this Makeup Forever Reboot foundation, and I had it in my monthly faves for May because it's so good. It is beautiful on the skin, and I mixed the Y412, which is the shade here, with my Y315, which is a lot lighter. It looks like this on the back of my hand, just not even half and half, a little bit more of the darker toned shade. And I just go in and buff with my favorite foundation brush, the Bobbi Brown Full Coverage Face Brush. If you've watched me for any length of time, y'all will know this is like my favorite face brush. It just buffs easily. It's easy to blend in all your foundation. This foundation's really good because I feel like if there are certain areas, my chin has been problematic the past like 2 weeks or so. So I just kind of tap on a little bit more just to get a little extra coverage for my chin right there. And then I go lighter kind of around the perimeter. Yeah, so that looks good. All right, I had this Universal Brow Pencil by Winky Lux. Have y'all tried a lot of this brand? I have not tried anything from this brand before. I got this in my FabFitFun for the summer. It has a spoolie on one side, and then of course the angled tip crayon on the other side. It says Universal Brow Pencil, so I assume there's only one shade. I assume, but I don't know. It doesn't have anything else on it. I don't like to assume anything though. So, but we're just gonna try it. So I'm gonna brush these up. I have my mirror right here so I can see. I always get nervous trying a new brow pencil because, especially not knowing like the shade or anything, but it will be okay. Not too bad. It's not too rich. That's what I was a little kind of nervous about. It'd be too dark. So it's pretty stiff, kind of more waxy than pencil like. Huh, what do you think? Not too bad. All right, I'm gonna do the other eye and I'll be right back. All right, I don't know how I feel about that. I gotta play with this a little bit more. It's a little difficult to get in more of the finer places, the finer hairs and things like that. And I feel like it's a little dark in certain areas and it's not blending out the way I would like it to. I'm gonna try it a bit more and just see how that works. So we'll see. Right, next I'm going to go in with my Pat McGrath Divine Rose 2. I've been wanting to use this a little bit more. I don't know if y'all saw, but I did post a video on this particular palette with swatches, comparison swatches between the 1 and the 2. This is the 1 and this is the 2. But I want to use 2 today to create a different look. First I'm going to go in with this shade here. It's a little bit of a kind of coral gold. So I'm gonna go in with that and then go in the crease here. Almost like a peachy gold here. I love this shade, you guys. Look at this. Ah, so pretty. I think I'm gonna take this matte shade here and go on the outer corner. And it's really a true coral peach. Just kind of blending that out. And you see? Ooh, yes. I love that. I don't wear a ton of peach shades. I don't have a lot, so it's fun to kind of try different shades out, you know? Next, I'm going to go in with this shade here. I'm a champagne, but it has a reflective component to it, and I'm going to take that all over the eye here. Yeah, you can definitely see the purple reflect in it. You see it? Kind of has this purpley, oh, so pretty. I'm also going to take the same shade and put it up into the brow bone as kind of like a brow bone highlight. It's harder to see those reflects up in the brow bone, but you can definitely tell. I know it's hard to tell on the camera, but you can definitely tell in real life. One more thing, I am going to go in with the gold shade here and put that in kind of like right here and on the outer, almost as a little bit of a liner, but kind of blending it all out so that it doesn't look too stark in one area. So I'm just taking a blender brush and blending them. So that is the eye look. I like these colors because they're color, but they're also really kind of wearable color. And I know the word wearable is subjective, but for me, an everyday look or whatnot, this is something I can go to the grocery store in, right? I have to admit, the more I look at my eyebrows, the more I don't like the way they look. But hey, that's what happens when you try new makeup. You never know. I am going to go in with this new Marc Jacobs. This is the new mascara by Marc Jacobs. It's called Blackguard at Lashed, and this is what it looks like here, the brush itself. I like it. I don't know how. I feel like it needs to dry down just a bit for me to love it. And I feel like it, you know how mascaras, the first couple times you use them, they're not your favorite anyway, but then they dry down some and you're like, oh my gosh, it's perfect. Does that make sense? It gives good length, definitely, and separates pretty well. Not terribly clumpy or anything like that, but it gives a little bit of volume, which I prefer. I don't like anything too, I like stuff that's gonna give some volume and make my lashes look really black. All right, I'm gonna do the other eye and be right back. All right, so that is that mascara on. Like I said, I'm still trying it out. I wouldn't say it's my favorite so far, but I've had to work with it a bit. I need it to dry down just a little bit. It's a little slick for my liking. Next, I'm gonna go in and try my Charlotte Tilbury in Tan. This is the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer. I purchased mine in this shade. It is Tan. It is the third shade, and I'm going to use my Scott Barnes number 67. I love this brush. It's so big and fluffy, and it gives me a lot of real estate for a brush, if that makes sense. It makes my bronzer look more diffused. So that is the bronzer. I've been really enjoying this bronzer. All right, so that is the bronzer. Next, I'm gonna go in with my brand new Radiance Chic Cheek and Highlighting Duo in Coral. This is by Chantecaille. This is their Ocean collection for summer, and I got mine in the Manta Ray, and it's in the coral shade. Y'all, look at this beauty. Oh my goodness. I've been trying this out, and I really like it. I really like it, and it's so beautiful on. I'm gonna go in and do the coral on my cheek, so just tapping that on my cheeks. It gives such a nice flush, and it blends, y'all, so beautifully. Look at that. It looks like your cheek color. There we go. Last but not least, we're going to use the highlighter in this beauty as well. And I'm just going to take kind of like a small highlighting brush and sweep it over my cheeks here. Wow, this highlighter, y'all, is so beautiful. And it's natural looking, but it also gives a glow. It's kind of what I'm going for. Last but not least, I've been trying this artist pencil by Makeup Forever. It is in the shade Up and Down Tan here. And I'm gonna line my lips. And then I'm going in with a new Chantecaille lipstick. Now this is in the shade Impatience. This is a lip veil. I have a video where I tried this on, but I've been wanting to try it more. To soften the color, I've just been taking my finger and softening around the edges. Yes, that turned out exactly how I wanted. Oh, I love this look, guys. I love being able to try new things and just test out fun stuff. I hope that this was fun for y'all, seeing new products in action. They may not be new to the beauty industry per se, but they're newer to me, so I thought it'd be fun just to try newer products and just see how they look and how they perform and things like that. I'm not so sure on the eyebrows yet by Winky Lux. I wasn't sure about that. I do love the primers and the eye primer, and this particular palette by Pat McGrath is it's becoming a fave. I'm really enjoying playing with it. I will say I do really like these lip pencils by Makeup Forever. This is the first time I've tried their lip pencils, and I've heard so many people love them, and I really like trying them myself. And then the Lip Cheeks by Chantecaille. Y'all, this by Chantecaille, oh, this highlighter, this blush, it's just so beautiful, so natural, so easy, and I really like that a lot, especially with makeup. I just like easy makeup. That's why I felt like the Winky Lux brow pencil wasn't easy. It took me forever. I'm on the fence with this Marc Jacobs, the new Marc Jacobs so far. I don't know how I like it yet. It's not easy, but you know, I mean, it's fun to try and just see what works and what doesn't, because not everything is going to work, you know? Anyways, I hope you guys are having a great day. Thank you so much for being here. It really means so much to me. Hit that subscribe button if you want to see more from me. Thank you again. Comment below, tell me what products you've used, what your favorite products are, or what products you'd love to see in the next trying new makeup video. I really appreciate it, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye, y'all.